I'm Zammit, co-founder of Estates Elite.
You are growing 8-9 figures and more
Yes,
like that.
yes, yes.
Yeah, that's nice, that's nice.
Can't hear that my mind fills up into
So we go up to 200 million plus.
somewhere much deeper. Anxiety filling up every space, no privacy.
Hello, please introduce yourself. I know in Malta people know you well, but our audience is new and on the islands. Introduce yourself.
So hi, I'm Zammit, co-founder of Estates Elite and also a partner in Estates franchise. I've been in the property industry for the past 11 years. I came from a totally different background, but I guess I'm stuck to property now.
And also I want to mention, if you don't know, he is the only guy on the island who Grant Cardone interacts with. How big is your company, and also like how long you are with Estates?
Yeah, so I've been with Estates since 2017. So we're in the 6th year. We grew the company from the first franchise and now we're up to 10 franchise offices with over 100 agents around the island. It's quite known, like it's a local brand, and the name Estates is quite, known.
Popular.
But popular by everyone in the local market.
Is it for commercial real estate or residential real estate?
We actually tackle both, so we have both commercial and both residential. But I must say that maybe when it comes to the residential part, we're the most sort of, known for.
How much Estate, especially your franchisee, generating per year? I know it's like different ups and downs, but around in which range you are at?
So we go up to 200 million plus. So we're quite strong with when it comes again to the local market. And obviously the potential is yet to be achieved. We're year after year we're putting up the number even higher, and obviously
you are growing 8-9 figures and more
Yes,
like that.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's nice, that's nice. Okay, let's get to know a little bit about you and pick something from your mind to talk about you. Why did you decide for starting this career? Because this is quite unconventional for escaping from 9 to 5, working 24/7, 365.
Yeah. So basically I made the move like 11 years ago. And my background is catering. So my family runs a catering company, which involves working in like weekends and you know how it is with catering, you're never ending. Obviously I wanted to start my own thing. So the first thing that actually triggered me into looking for something else is to have ownership and to be myself doing what I want to do basically. So I have the freedom. And talking to a friend, I got to know about real estate. He introduced me to a guy, met this guy, came into the industry, and the moment I sat down for the interview, I pictured myself in my position today, because I saw that there is limitless growth. You can be your own boss, there's the flexibility, no one can tell you how much you earn or obviously how to work. And by doing so and learning the insights behind the industry, I said property is the one.
Yeah. But you said that you started from catering. What was your first job?
My first job was actually obviously with my father. We used to go down in summer, during the summer, and we used to spend the summer holidays working at the factory. And my main job was basically like helping out the chefs and the people that makes out cakes and stuff like that. So that was my first job.
What's the best part of your current job, and how you are inspiring yourself? What motivates for you, like every day coming to office or going to meet with your clients? Generally, like what is your power?
Seeing transformation in people. Recently I just had one of those like wow moments where I met this agent who started the career with me within the office a few years ago, coming in struggling with the cash flow, because starting in property is not easy. Like it will take time to make money. A few days ago, he just paid out one of his biggest sales. He actually told me, look, I'm like gonna invest part of it, and I'm gonna keep the rest to obviously, maintain my life. Seeing a reflection of a guy coming in, struggling to pay the bills, like everyone does at the beginning. Nowadays, he's actually getting part of the earnings and investing them in an investment. For me, it's like this is making something happen. And the transformation I see in property, you see a lot of people involved, like obviously you meet the buyer, you need the owner, and everyone is building or continuing to building his own life with your help. Like you're being part of the journey. Doing that on a daily basis through obviously my team and the company, it gives me the energy to keep on going.
All right. Let's say someone fresh graduates coming to this office want to find a job in your company. What is their inspiration? Forgetting about the salary, because this is not regularly you are making. Of course, sometimes in a month you are not making anything,
Exactly.
but then sometimes you make, it pays for your lower year and it pays everything.
Exactly.
And how you are kind of treating them, make it reliable from their mindset also.
Exactly, and spot on. I work on the mindset. So what I do is when I have someone coming in that wants to start the journey in property, what I do is like I try and dig in and see what his actual mindset is. Because if I see people who are coming in to make quick money, then unfortunately it's not
for you.
doable, and I don't really want people with that mindset within the office. If you're coming to like grow yourself and learn and be willing to pass through a very bad patch whereby it might take you a lot of time to make money, but you still have the willpower, then I'm ready to go. We don't teach sales. So a lot of people think that managers would teach sales. Sales is only a small fraction of what we do. What I do is like work on the mindset. Dig in, see why and what the reason is that he actually applied to work in property. If I believe that, you know, deep down he really wants to make it happen, then we're all in, and his, you know, has my back.
For you, if you want to start your career expecting like a regular income will come to you every month, this is not for you at all. If you are confident that you can make this deal, you can close this deal every month or every week, then it's up to you. There is sky's only limit, or maybe sky's even beginning. Yes, like that. And you said that you are owning part of Ben Estates, like you are franchising. How many offices, how many branches you have at the moment?
So basically, I have the third office, but I am now partner in the main franchise, which we have 10 different partners alongside the Ben Estates brand. So exactly, we're like 10 offices and over 100 plus agents in total. The system is everyone is his own boss. Like it's a pyramid sort of approach where everyone can plug in and we grow together.
The most amount of money you ever made in a single year?
So as an agent, I hit the 100,000. Obviously, as a company, it's a different number, but you know how it is.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about the company side also, being part of Ben Estate, how much it was from your franchisee, from your branches, like most winning year, and also personally, you said already.
Yeah. So the most year that we actually sold was nearly 45 million.
Nice.
In sales. It's obviously a big number to actually, you know, run after.
Yeah.
This year we're running after the 50, so we have a big goal of the 50 million.
Yes.
And obviously I believe that if you work hard, anything is possible. So
how you are celebrating your success? Is it silently or popping off bottle, going luxury with your team, or personally? How it feels for you?
Yeah, most satisfying is that obviously I get the team together, and the year that we had that big goal, we went all together to Paris and we spent 2 days in Paris and in Disneyland. So we had a big goal as a team.
Yes.
Everyone took a small part of it and obviously worked towards it. And together we managed to achieve that goal. But then I have my small moments during the month of December where I obviously go for a small holiday or maybe a short break with my family, and I take that few hours of reflection and say, you know, another year has passed, we've done this, we have passed through this. Obviously you have your ups and you have your downs, but you sit down and reflect, and that moment every year makes me think quite deep.
Yeah, important, because you are recharging yourself. It's not only about like working and closing deals, selling apartments, selling commercial, residential, but at the end you have to celebrate it.
Exactly.
You have to give the energy.
You need to, in fact I speak that with my team, that you need to have the goal, you have to sit down, you have to review, you have to know where you started and where you achieved.
Yes.
And obviously sometimes you need to do self-criticism and say, look, over here I might have missed the boat, I need to be more careful and be more on the ball when it comes to business.
Forget about Ben Estate, forget about real estate. As Henry Zammit, how do you make money? About this, the feeling. It's not all about the making money, how much you are making, but the feeling about making money, that you are capable for that.
Yeah. I think it's something that I learned maybe a few years ago, that making money for me is not about actually making money. It's about giving me the opportunity to help others make their own thing. So the way and why I make money, it's not that I don't need the money. Obviously, like everyone, I like to.
It's tool. It's important tool.
You
yeah?
need it. You need
Yeah.
it. But the main reason why I keep on growing and trying to get the income obviously bigger is because I need to be in a position where I can help people. If you are not in a healthy position, then you cannot help others. So that's the way I think about money, and the main reason why I keep growing, obviously my goals, is to be in a position to help more people. That is Henry and how I really believe money works.
How do you invest your money, or as a business owner and as a personally?
As a business owner, obviously we divert part in the structure of the business and I think a hefty part in the people, because we're constantly learning and getting coaches on board, opportunities for us to learn. On a personal level, I am currently trying to buy a profile of properties where eventually that will be sort of my retirement plan on a long-term basis. So what I do is I buy units for rental, which eventually will give me passive cash flow and obviously hope to sustain my lifestyle.
So let's say that you find some good deals. How do you find generally good deals and you think that you can make a decent amount of money, decent amount of profit from this property? How do you choose it?
It's about knowing the market. So when you know the market and what the market is offering, and obviously what people want, and by viewing a lot of properties, basically you start to understand which ones are the golden nugget. Obviously when you go out, you're looking at different prices, looking at different areas, and by knowing what's out there, you can highlight on what's the good property which is available. And that's what we do for our clients. Basically, we don't do it for ourselves. So we do it for our daily clients, people who are looking to buy. And what the main role of an agent is that we constantly screen the market and we pick up the units which we believe are the best.
Making good deals, for running your company, there has to be good strategic plans. What's your strategic plan as personal for your own cash and also as a part of Ben Estate's franchisee?
As a personal point of view, what I do is I make sure that I have the right partners on board. Now, as you can see, like in developments which I take part in, I have the right partners which are committed as well. We say we have the same goal, that we want to grow, and everyone sort of takes his own part. And when it comes to the company, again, like finding the right people, knowing obviously how to actually follow your goal, because by time things change. And sometimes you pass through a phase where maybe things are not coming your own direction and you start rethinking on what you do, but having the right people around you will always make you go back to your original goal.
This is my personal opinion. A lot of successful people, wealthy people have some common things. And what do you think? What is their passion, or what is your motto?
When I, like as you said, like follow these people who actually make success, they all have a goal, they all are determined, are willing to pass through a very rough patch. I think to actually achieve, you need to first get a hit. It's very difficult that you actually can be successful without losing or get some pain. But if you are willing to take the pain and you have the goal and you keep on the vision on that goal, then success, it's just a matter of time.
What makes you successful? To think that every day I'm a successful guy and I have a vision going for that, your main power?
Knowing what I want, having the fire within me to keep on going, and the moment I wake up and I'm very looking forward to go to the office to start again, that is like being successful in my mind.
A lot of people want to start in real estate business or as a career. Some of them afraid of losing. They don't want to start waiting for, hoping for that one day I will make a deal, then it will pay my entire year. Or they say that instead of waiting for that, I want to like a certain amount of money for every month. It is coming regularly. That's because of that they don't start.
Yeah.
But what would you tell them?
Be patient, and if you want to grow, if you want to change your current situation, you need to pass through that pain point. And it's okay, like if you're okay like staying with a fixed wage and being like employed by someone, I believe it's okay. As long as you're doing what you really want. But if you feel that deep down you really want to do your own thing, then you need to lose something to gain a lot.
Yes,
But
yes,
if you are happy doing what you're doing, then it's okay, because not everyone is meant to be, be open to go back, be vulnerable. Like to start my career, I had to close a side hustle, which I lost a lot of money. And I actually had people to pay, which I need to obviously had to pay them at the time. And it was a pain point because it was going against my ego, and I did not go to my parents to help me out, so I had to sort it out by myself. And I actually struggled with the daily, needs. But the goal and the vision was there, and if you really want to do it, then you need to lose something. You cannot go from happy to happier. You need to go from, happy to pain and then get happier.
I don't know it happened ever to you or no. Sometimes we feel that, okay, we closed this deal accidentally, out of blue. You didn't expect it. That guy will make this one and you will win from him. And you sell it, and after that you feel that regret. Why I didn't ask more? It would worth to ask more.
Sometimes, yes, you have potential in front of you, and it did happen to us. Like you have a client, he comes along, he buys an apartment, but this client is actually an investor, and he can actually buy 10 apartments.
Yes.
But you might be shy, or maybe you want to protect your one sale. It's a learning curve. By time, and when you build confidence in yourself, you learn how to give a service rather than sell. When you're giving a service, automatically the conversation with the client opens up in a different direction. When you're trying to sell, you just try to sell, for example, this pair of glasses. When you're opening a relationship, you would know that, okay, you need the glasses, you need the t-shirt, you need the shoes. So you open up to exactly what the client wants.
Yes.
But it's a learning curve. Eh?
Right match, right person.
Exactly.
It's important. Henry, tell us a little bit about your mentorship program, what you are offering and who are your clients. Basically, what is the maybe syllabus for the program?
So basically, no, I'm open for people to actually maybe discuss their options of growing in life. I do not offer a program like when it comes to like with a monthly fee or something like that. It's more about sitting down, getting to know each other, and maybe if I'm willing to get you out of your comfort zone and grow your potential, then I would have achieved the goal personally as well.
People want to find you or to join your mentorship program, how they can do it?
I'm available online like Instagram, Facebook, those are my main portals. And most of the time I'm at the office, so anyone that wants to pop by, we can also meet at the office anytime.
In the beginning of the video, we mentioned about Grant Cardone. How did you meet with Grant Cardone? Just to share.
Yeah, so Grant Cardone, I met him online. He was like a virtual sort of mentor at the time. But then I get to know him more and how his philosophy behind the books 10x. And I started obviously to follow him and went to the first convention in the UK. Over there I felt that you always need a mentor. Like people might not know that they have a mentor, but maybe a more traditional way of saying it is like having someone you look up to. And Grant Cardone was the person that actually gave me the inspiration on a daily basis to keep on growing and do what I want, and help me also find my own goals, because it's very difficult sometimes to know what you really want unless someone actually pulls you into that direction. With Grant Cardone, I managed to get to that point as well.
So it's important to have a real mentor for your own growth, because without them, it will take maybe longer, or it will take different direction, but having the right mentor for you, for your mindset, what you want to achieve, because the person is already achieved for that goal before you, and that's why you learn from them, yes?
Yes, I believe so, that you need to find someone that already did what you want to do. By not having a mentor, you are basically just prolonging the system to achieve your goal. So again, having a mentor is like creating a shortcut to your success.
Henry, at the end, please give us advice, financial advice or personal life advice for our viewers.
Stop thinking and start doing. Time can never go back. Every day that you're losing part of your lifetime. It's gonna be scare you, it's gonna scare you at the beginning, but if you keep on going, you will actually achieve what you have in mind and will be living your full potential.
I really appreciate your time. It was really good time to spend with you, and your
Same.
ideas, your point of view, everything was completely different, and it is really good to meet you, people like you. And of course, if you want to find Henry Zammit to guide you on your career path, he has mentorship program offering on the island, or even online they can join you. Wherever, if you want to start in personal development, he is the guy to reach out. Again, thank you very much. I'm really glad. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Oh, we did it. That's it, guys. I hope you really enjoyed with this episode. We learned a lot from him because he is the real estate guy and he knows how to close the deals, how to find good deals, how to flip it, or how to develop from the scratch for selling to the clients. Also, as he mentioned, to find the right mentor for you, because the good mentors know how to make you achieve your goals. Don't forget, hit the like and subscribe button. If you want to see more content like this, hit this playlist. I see you in the next video. Bye.